Hi everyone, yes, I'm back for yet another movie review, and it seems I'm still doing ones based on Marvel movies. The last one did really well, my last video has done really well. To anyone who's actually watched, liked, commented on my last video, thank you very much. Thank you also to any new subscribers, ones that are still with you. I've no idea why you're still with me, but it's much appreciated. And now it's time for the review itself. As per the title page, and you've seen what I'm going to be reviewing, and a little warning just after, there are spoilers for this video, for this special English review. So, if you want to go and watch the film first, then come back and watch this, feel free. If you want more information on what I'm about to actually give you, and what I can remember, there will be a link to the Wikipedia page and the IMDb page in the comments below. Now, as the ever-loving blue-eyed thing would say, or to paraphrase what Ben Grimm would say, it's reviewing time. So, the 1994 Roger Corman Fantastic Four movie. A film that exists but at the same time doesn't. So it's not like what Schrodinger's Fantastic Four movie. Now, some of you have probably seen pictures online from this film. You may have seen a picture of the cast in their uniforms. You might have seen one of the thing, you might have seen the poster, etc, etc. Now, this film was made, as I said, in 1994. A German film company, Constantin Film, bought the rights back in the early mid-80s for a 10-year contract. They got until they didn't do anything with it until I think early 92, come 93, basically just to do it before the rights went back to Marvel. They did it purely, I would say out of spite, they just did it purely for the hell of it. And just a second, now that's the sort of thing I would imagine has happened in the past before a company would buy or a production company would buy the rights to something for a set amount, set period, and then just do a film purely for the hell of it. This one, as I said, didn't officially get released. When higher ups at Marvel Comics at the time found out what had happened, as you can imagine, they weren't truly ticked off, as they would be. When they did find out, apparently they bought every single copy of all the footage, the whole 9 yards, and destroyed it. Apparently, this is going by purely what I've read online, somebody at a production company at the time, or movie company at the time, made an illegal copy, hence why, how many years later, bootleg copies on VHS, and I'm assuming by now possibly on DVD as well, people still got to see it. There had been apparently a trailer. It wasn't an internet back then, or much of an internet as it was, but fans found out about the fact that a Fantastic Four movie was going to be made. There had been other Marvel movies in the past. We'd had TV movies, The Incredible Hulk. There had been a Punisher film. There had been other properties made at the time in the, say, late 70s, early mid 80s, late 80s, early 90s. So there was a lot of Marvel, DC, and other sort of indie films based on comics and comic properties made. When it came to the Fantastic Four, and it was basically brushed through a shoestring budget, I think $1 million to $2 million, which a good percentage of, again, for what I've read online, went mostly into costume for the thing. It was done just basically brushing the thing up. It's what to get it done out of the way, which is a shame. Now, it's not a fantastic film, pun intended, but for the budget they had, the producing, anyone involved, it's not as bad as you may have heard. Some of you may have seen clips online. You think, oh, that looks crap, I'm not going to watch that. I watched it on YouTube. A friend of mine gave me a link to it on YouTube. I'm not going to do that. Well, if you just go onto YouTube, look up Roger Corman, Fantastic Four, full movie, you'll find it. It's very much of its time. Obviously, the video quality isn't brilliant because it's a copy of a copy first. It's watchable. You can tell it was done on a cheap budget. I say most of the money one thing suit. What they've done is actually a guy in the suit and I'm rubber or whatever material they used at the time. They put a lot of like the live action, the first the original live action Ninja Turtles movies. It was all done to animatronics for the heads, all the lips moving and eyebrows and stuff like that. They've done that for the things, sort of his head when because a different actor playing him, being a head playing Ben Grimm. I don't know why they did that, but it says it's more explained better online. So when he's talking or trying to react or to what's happening in that film, it looks a bit better. The costumes, they have come straight out of the comics or say as a cartoon around at the same time. Yeah, very much comic book costumes. They're bright blue, they've got a big white circle with the 4 on the logos, they've got a white belt, some white gloves and white boots. It is almost like a live action adaptation of the cartoon, or like a real live action comic movie. I've stepped out of comic powers. They cover the basics, heroes, how to get the powers, explain why each character got those powers, got those abilities. The actors they chose, all 5 say, because 2 actors, one playing Ben in the human form, and someone else playing him in the costume. I think they've actually done a really good job. They actually look more like their comic book counterparts in some of the later adaptations. I mean, yeah, got films done in 2005 and 2007. You look at them nowadays, they're not that good, or not as good as they were back then. It's a book hype. I like those movies. Yeah, they made Galactus a clown. That still doesn't sit well with myself or a lot of other fans. But aside from that, they were well cast. They were well portrayed. They've done so in this film. You have to play and read. He looks older. In the comics, he's always been portrayed as in his 50s or 60s, an older man. He's obviously younger than this, but he's got the grey, sort of the grey at the temples on his ears. Johnny looks better. Sue looks better. Yeah, a lot of money went to the thing suit. The Human Torch only flames on completely, full body once. And that's a computer generated image. It looks almost like it's out of a video game or later, 90s, early 2000s video game, but it works. A lot of time, you'll just see his hand on fire, or a flame being thrown from his hand, or he's using one hand to project fire. I can live with that. Mr. Fantastic, sometimes construction power doesn't look too bad. It's okay. Other times it can look cheesy when it's you can see after they got mad in the car driving off and he's waving his hand out or his arm out of the sunroof and it looks like somebody's got one of those sort of bendy sort of plastic toy coils with how unusual on it. But you can forgive that it's an early 90s or mid 90s film. It's done on a very short budget. I don't mind. But as I said on a post on my Facebook page, when a film has not officially been released on a budget that is so minuscule, you can compare that to the one done in 2015, and this one actually has a better plot, better acting. Yeah, I don't blame one, that's probably got better special effects, but I really disliked the 2015 movie. I watched it once and that's it, that was once too many. The acting wasn't fantastic. Yeah, pun intended, pun really intended this time. Storyline was, but yeah, I mean, the acting in this is half decent. A little clunky at times, it wouldn't that's not wooden, but it's, I'm assuming I've not looked on their individual page, but I don't think any actors have done superhero movies before. But I can forgive them. But the 2015 film, oh my dear. Now, this film is on for an hour and a half. That's about the average length back then, and sometimes now for any kind of action / sci-fi superhero movie. And it can take a little while to get the good stuff, get the good parts. But when we have a guy in a physical suit playing the thing, and he looks better, going to say the later one, and it's a better plot, a better run on time, it's just a better movie again. The 2015 one, that shouldn't be a film made that long ago on that kind of budget. I would say it doesn't have the right to look better again on a film made 20 odd years later. It does. If you like the old style, especially sort of stories from the 60s and say the early 70s of the Fantastic Four, and then some of the episodes from the sort of mid to sort of late 90s Fantastic Four animated series, you'll enjoy it. You've got to switch your brain off to just sit back, relax, and enjoy a movie. But it's a fun movie. They've done a good job. Now, I don't know what's happened to the rights at the time. There's talk of, I'm assuming right now, but Marvel Studios, who sort of own and run the MCU, we've had Spider-Man back. For what I've heard, they're getting anyone that's been sold to Fox, I guess, Fantastic Four, anyone X-Men related, hopefully Namor or Sam Marinoff at some point, and other studios and other characters. Will we get another Fantastic Four film in the next 5 to 10 years? I'd like to think we would. Will we get one that's better going the one from 2 to 3 years ago? Quite possibly. But if you want a fun sci-fi / superhero movie, and you want something that's a million times better than the last adaptation, give it one go. Hour and a half. It's not that long. So, all I will say, based on my personal opinion, and what it could have done better, if they'd done it earlier, actually spent a lot more money, or not a lot, but it spent the amount of money they needed to do a proper job. What they've done, I liked. It could have been better. With the money, more time and money and effort put into it, we could have had a really decent Fantastic Four film. Maybe somewhere out there, if alternate realities and timelines exist, some lucky devils got a proper 1994 Fantastic Four film. It got released, and it would have had 10th and 20th and 30th anniversary editions. But sadly, we're not in that reality if they exist. So, those are my thoughts for that, guys. thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you're not already subscribed, please feel free to do so. If you want to share us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, wherever you spend your time on social media, please feel free. If you have any comments on the video or the film itself, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And until next time, thanks for watching, and take care.